What's up guys, this is neoCrown and I'm playing Summoners War Sky Arena. The new Hall of Heroes has been released and it's the Light Succubus, so I'm going to enter the dungeon shortly. The key thing is bringing someone with immunity, buffs or a dispel, because the monsters can inflict disturb recovery and various other debuffs. But the main thing is the disturb recovery, so if you plan on bringing a healer, make sure you have someone with a dispel, like the Wind Undine or the Water Garuda. Alright, so I'm going to brute force my way through B1. That's definitely a viable strategy because the monsters are pretty weak here. The difficulty ramps up when you try B2 though, so you may want to employ your debuffs, your dispels and your immunity at that stage. In the middle stage, stage 3, you'll encounter two different monsters, which are the Samurai and the Kung Fu Girl. Not quite sure what their actual names are, but I just call them by their profession, Samurai and Kung Fu Girl. That's what they look like to me. Okay, so it's the light, the wind one and the water one for B1. Now the elements change in B2 and B3 respectively. Okay. My plan is to farm at least one and keep one, and then I'm going to farm as much as I can for maxing out her skill and also for fusion material to make my next 6-star. This is a pretty easy way to gain a 4-star, although you have to grind a bit. The dungeon only opens for 3 days I think, so if you want to spend your energy, maybe this is the option for you. If you can't really grind out B2, that might not be a good thing, so just get 50 pieces and call it a day, because B1 you might not get a guaranteed piece. So let's find out at the end of this run. I may get one, but it's not guaranteed, so it's not worth your time if you can only do B1. So the Light Succubus, she has a attack speed debuff and also a glancing hit debuff, so this applies AoE to all your units. That's why I think she's actually pretty good in the grand scheme of things. And she's a light unit, so she's pretty rare as well. Okay, so that's B1, and we do get a lot of mana stones, but we don't get any summoning pieces. So this is why people do B2. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. I think bring my light vagabond on. So there's 5 stages. How many AoEs on it? Fire Dragon has 2 AoEs. I can possibly do this. Let's try this one out. Okay, let's go on the team. Okay, alright. So I'm still not bringing any dispels. That's because I'm confident in my ability to take them out. I also have Fire Dragon's AoE ability that reduces their cooldown, so we hopefully do not get any status effects. Stage 2. Now the difficulty is actually really hard. You can see it on the next stage where we fight the Samurai and the Kung Fu Girl once again. Alright. Here we are. It's the light version and the fire version now. The fire version has the debuff removal, no, not debuff removal, the buff removal, and also continuous damage. And the light samurai, this ability hits hard guys, air slash, single target nuke, really hard. The other abilities are not as noteworthy. Okay, use cooldowns. Cool. I'll try to take out the powerful girls first because they have the ability to do a lot of damage with that chance to proc another attack. That does so much damage. It builds up, guys. You don't feel it, but it builds up. Okay. Cooldown, can you see that? You resisted it, it's fine. Provoke, cool. We love provokes. That won't take long. She's gonna survive that. Cool. Now this is a legion of awakened Succubus. Now they are no more. They are gone. Be a problem. Let's get the buffs up. Okay, I've tried this before with different strategies. Like, I did it with the Light Vagabond, so it's pretty useful in mitigating damage. It's pretty nice to have. But this time I'm trying something else. I'm trying to see if I can brute force with just the Light Vagabond. They do quite a lot of damage. When I brought my Light Vagabond on, they simply tickled because of Light Vagabond's passive, 15% damage reduction. Okay, my strategy has always been to focus on the fire one because the light one's tanky, but since she's low, it's better to just take her out of the game. So we take less damage. Right, I think this is in the bag. I've tried B3, but I've only managed to clear up to stage 5. I always lose at the boss stage because I always lose someone at the stage before. The Succubus on stage 5 is pretty difficult. They have a lot of HP. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Hope you can gain something from this video, and good luck in hunting the Succubus. This is neoCrown signing off.